Welcome back to the King's Corner, the place for all things Bethesda. I am the King Fan Man. As many of you know by now, it has been reported that the newly updated trademark for Starfield has a lot of language in it that implies multiplayer. Thanks to a lot of digging first by my Bethesda Brother Skullzi, and then more and more digging by all of us Bethesda guys, listen to what has people panicked, the newly updated trademark reads. Entertainment services, namely providing a website containing personal profiles of computer and video game software users, yada yada yada, it goes on, and then says providing a website through which people locate information about tournaments, events, and competitions, and some more yada yada yada, and finally says, namely providing online computer and video games to subscribers and members. So what does all this mean? Should we panic and think Starfield is going to be nothing more than an online multiplayer tournament game? First, let me say, calm down. Second, let me remind you that I've been telling you from the very start that the new Austin studio that just became a part of Bethesda Game Studios has been working either on a multiplayer freemium type game or that they came to help the main Maryland studio add a multiplayer mode to Starfield. Again, some people are panicked thinking that Starfield is just going to be this online multiplayer game that obviously Austin has been working on. Well, I don't think so, and let me tell you why. Number one, in the trademark, there is language about a mobile game. They would not have a mobile game tie-in to a smaller game made by Austin. Number two, we know that Bethesda Game Studios in Maryland is getting ready to drop a major game either this year or next. And third, the trademark has loads and loads and loads of merchandise mentioned in it, which means it's going to be a major game like Fallout or Skyrim. So yes, it does appear that Starfield might just have a multiplayer mode, but that doesn't mean it still won't be a true single-player first-person RPG just like we're used to getting from Bethesda Game Studios. Also, remember that Todd Howard said in an interview that the next game will be different than anything they have ever done, but he also went on to say that it will be bigger than all their past games, and it will still be the kind of game that we all expect from Bethesda Game Studios. And of course, that is a single-player RPG. So, there's no need to panic just yet. Many people have wanted a multiplayer mode for Skyrim and Fallout, and it seems that Bethesda has again been listening to its fans. Also, a little interesting info to add to this mix, Bethesda just recently stopped the making of a multiplayer mod for Skyrim. Could it be that they wanted to wait until the release, or at least the announcement about Starfield, and it having a multiplayer mode first? That just might be the reason. One more thing that I know, we're all going to find out about Starfield very soon. In fact, we could find out as early as today. Remember back in 2015 when they announced Fallout 4 at E3? We found out 2 weeks early because Bethesda dropped a trailer 2 weeks before E3. Well, guess what? Today is 2 weeks until Bethesda's E3. So no more panic. Y'all get me to worrying. Let's just sit back and enjoy this special time of year and keep our eyes wide open to see what Bethesda has for us fans. I trust that Bethesda's going to bring us something awesome, and we're all going to love it. So stay tuned to this channel because we could be hearing something very soon. I want to thank you for stopping by the King's Corner today, and as always, I thank you so much for being a part of this channel. If you hadn't subscribed yet, what are you doing? Do it now. I am the King Fan Man, and I'll see you next time.